gatekeepers and originality in hip hop, and I mean, honestly, music in general, have been gone. People doing something for the first time has left music, and it's because of the way that like everybody can commentate and speculate. Fuck all that. And we're just gonna do what feels right and not worry about that. And whatever flag comes after is cool. Are you willing to do that? Are you willing to take it there? To not give a fuck. To care so much that you don't give a fuck. You know? That's what this is. When was the last time?
Too much.
It's like I live 2 times. How many times you get to live a new life? It must be because a nigga too nice. And we about to get too high. Don't let the devil in. This shit is heaven sent. And if we ever sin, we repent. I'm making a better plan, becoming a better man. Cause first time I died, nobody gave a damn. I'm taking everything they said I can't. Rebirth of a king, and I've been an ant. In my past life, had a sacrifice. Watch with mad eyes, green eyes till I realize I decide my fate. I'ma take my place. Can't remember the last time that I felt this way. Pop something, smoke something, get lit. When's the last time you heard it like this? Pop something, smoke something, get lit. When's the last time you heard it like this?
Yo, what's up? We are in the motherfucking building. Run them hearts up. We got a show for y'all, and then plus, I love y'all too. I'm just Daz Exotic. I'm here with
Big LA, you know what I'm saying? We here with
Sir Costs a Lot.
Hey.
Fucking Thursday.
And we got a dope ass episode for you guys today. I don't even want to keep I don't want to keep y'all waiting. I don't want to keep him waiting. Give us all the hearts, give us all y'all's energy. With no further ado, the MC, the visionary, the man who freebased with Kevin Bacon in his grandma's basement.
Let's go.
Hey,
yeah.
Hanging with Kato. No further ado, Jarren Benton is in the fucking building.
What up, big dog? Hey.
Yes, sir.
Hey, can y'all hear me?
Yeah.
Yes.
You know what? I know it's too late to do this shit, man. Yo, can I go on my computer?
Sure.
Yo, this silence.
Sure.
Yes.
Sure.
Yeah, we doing it right here, man. I'm already on this bitch. Let's go.
I mean, we got enough things to talk about that we could fill in the space real quick while you
Nah.
Let's
go, man. Let's do this shit.
All right. Let's fucking go, y'all. Run them hearts up, share it out, tag a friend. And real quick, y'all MCs last night, shout out to the winner of our Song of the Fucking Night competition. With no distractions. Two-Face
9 got hits.
Yeah, Two-Face Capone and 9 got hits with no distractions. Let's run part of it actually real quick.
Yeah.
Last week's winner. 9 got hits and Two-Face Capone. No distractions. What up, Sammy?
Cold world, this life shit gets savage.
And y'all, MC, can you tell me why, Mr. Benton, you will see rappers all day say that they are the best. They do all that. And then when they get a chance to put their money where their mouth is, they be scared as hell to do it. What do you think that is? What kind of advice do you have for that? Because
it's just plain old nervousness, man. They just freeze up. Sometimes they get nervous, get put on the spot. That's some shit that's not. If you a person with anxiety, or it's kind of hard, that's some shit that you just got to get used to. And the more you put yourself on the spot and start doing shit, the better you get, and the more unnervousness you will feel.
Yeah, and don't be scared to take an L. Don't be scared to take an L. It's going to happen. It's inevitable.
Take an L.
Where do you think your lessons come from? Keep it all the way 100. Where you think they come from? It don't come from you winning all the time. You got to scrape sometime. It be like that.
Yeah, your L's are your biggest wins.
Ooh, turn that to a motherfucking status. It's how you get better, genuinely. So come here, get that ass spanked by some artist, but then come back the next week. Every week. Yeah. For sure. It's only 5 to enter every week. So definitely enter, get your songs in, do what you need to do, put your money where your mouth is. It was crazy. Even last night, there was a song that was so fire it could have won.
Yeah,
they didn't want to put that bread where their mouth was, though.
What do they win when they enter your competition?
Bro, what they win money. They win playlisting on our Spotify Let's Vibe TV playlist and Apple Let's Vibe TV playlist. And if it's a music video, it gets put on our YouTube music video collection. And a lot of times, and they win a free beat, possibly. Guest, we have rotating guests, producers, all that. I might want to fuck around and get on a song with them. All kinds of stuff can happen. All kinds of stuff has happened. And that is whether they win or lose or not. And you get clips and all kinds of stuff out of it. It is what you make it. I'm almost salty because the guy who didn't enter properly still got a fire clip out of it. I was like, damn, how you still get a fire clip out of me in Big LA? But shout out, the music was good enough. Yeah. I couldn't fucking help myself. I wanted to take my shirt off, pull my belly out, and do some country shit.
That song was nice.
He was
nice song for sure.
But
scared to bet on yourself. Make it make sense.
Don't be scared. Yeah, I hate doing this. You gotta keep the vibes high, and it's.
Riding around in a big truck, got it in for low, won't get stuck. Got it hit in them hills like a push up. Don't wanna forget it, go take a picture. I got a whole lot of shine, couple liters, rocking them overalls and them Adidas. I got a small circle, couple keepers. Ain't no geek to stay away from tweakers. Got the sub bumping in the highs, I the tweeters.
But yeah, like you rapping and jamming like that and scared to put down $5 on the song, get the fuck out of here. And country rap is hot, and since before it was a thing. What up? We got T Murdoch in the building. We got Brad in the building. Shout out Jeremy going crazy in the building. Cheers to y'all. Cheers to y'all.
Everyone in the building.
Yeah, T Murdoch in the fucking building. So, Mr. Benton, representing God today, the voice of God today, right? And y'all watching, we're gonna play a game called This or That, and we're laying out some tough decisions that you're gonna have to make here on Let's Vibe
Let's
TV.
go.
Yeah, let's go. I'm gonna kick it off. Let's go in rotation. So, sir, you ask the next one after that, and Big LA, you'll ask the next one after that. We'll go in that
Let's
order.
roll.
We're gonna kick it off tough. Y'all watching? Y'all better be answering too in the comment section. Michael Jackson or Prince?
Ooh. Damn, that's a hard one. Pause. I listen to more Prince, but damn, can I? Ah, shit.
Nope, 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 nope.
What
I
up?
gotta
What up?
pick one.
You got to pick one, sir. Got to pick one.
Oh shit. I'ma go with Michael Jackson.
Ooh, okay. Bro, Prince just dropped an incredible concert from the Sign of the Times period. He's not even here, but it just got put out.
And the reason I say the reason I listen to Prince music more than Michael Jackson's music. Prince got both of them got an amazing discography, but I'm just picking Michael Jackson just for the pure entertainment, and he brought so much magical type shit to the industry. And he did so much shit that's never been done. But I vibe with Prince shit a little bit more, music wise. I'm gonna say that, but I just got to pick Mike. But Prince
Ugh.
was the best concert I ever been to in my entire life.
Yeah, I was about to say, bro, like I would say my four favorite live performers, I think, besides yourself, having
Thank you,
seen
bro.
you go out there and, go on tour every night, with you and all that. I know I'm your favorite too, so
Oh
but
yeah,
we'll get to that later on, you know. Um I would say uh Prince, Michael Jackson, Beyonce might have Michael topped, and Taylor Swift is cold, bro. Taylor Swift is one cold motherfucker, bro.
what live shows?
Yes.
I
Yeah.
mean, I don't really know. You know what? And I don't know Taylor Swift's music like that, and I don't know Beyonce. And I went to when I was on Rock Nation. I got the privilege to actually watch her and Jay Z shit like front
What?
and fucking center. I was in Jay Z's family section, like they reserved a section for his family and shit, so they put me in that section. But I got to see the On the Run tour with both of them. I wasn't too familiar with the songs, so that's why I'm saying. That's why I'm saying. That's what made the Prince shit so magical because he did all his old classic shit. So if I went to a Taylor's, I wouldn't know they shit, and
Right. So
I
you
just
don't
still
know
wouldn't better than
Jay
Prince.
like that. You're not a Jay fan like that.
Yeah, I'm a Jay fan. I'm not. Why you say that?
Well, because you said you weren't familiar with a lot of stuff
No,
from
I'm
the Jay
Beyonce
and
shit.
Bake. Oh, okay. Okay. Okay.
And I didn't know that album neither.
Look,
I
her
didn't know that.
catalog was pretty weak at that point. It's gotten way stronger since. But yeah, her catalog was weak, so I don't blame you for not knowing it. A lot of people will argue and be like, "That's rage bait." Um, but Lemonade and her newer stuff is on a whole different par and is body of works. And I know you personally from your catalog even when you put out Lucy's, they're theme based. Like you're always locking in a theme, whether it's the colors, the feel, all of that. Like I loved you and Kato's project with the red, like
Oh yeah, yeah.
all the covers over time, even like Black Tape Sessions. Like it's random shit, but it has a pocket to make
Yeah,
it make sense.
definitely it do. Even though I said it was songs that wasn't put out, I still got a lot of other songs. It was put together to fit. You know what I'm saying? Like I chose certain songs to go on there that I felt fit the vibe of what I was going for.
Yeah. Yeah. Go ahead with the next question, Sir Coughs. We can't hear you.
Now we can.
Yeah, go ahead. Let's
Yep.
go.
Yeah, we hear you, man.
All right, so take two. Timberland, Dr. Dre, Kanye, or Pharrell?
Oh,
I'm gonna
Mm.
choose. I'm gonna choose Kanye.
ooh, bro, Kanye and you would make some scary shit,
I don't
bro.
know, man.
Cause you would ride his industrial sound and his samples like crazy.
And that's why I'm gonna say Kanye out of all of them because Kanye transcend the times. Like Dre, Dre was my fucking hero. So,
Mhm.
but there's a pocket that Dre, like when I heard the new project that him and Snoop did, I could tell like it was very polished. It wasn't my best Dre project, but it just didn't cut through the time. I don't know. Some about Kanye shit is like a little bit more punk rock to me, man, and that's I fuck with that heavier.
His new
Yep.
shit, people are sleeping on Bully. He's got so many great songs that he's putting out for his new record. I hope people check it out. Bro, that new J. Cole. Did you see the video he just put
I,
out?
I'm I hadn't even sat down and watched it yet. I've been seeing like bits and pieces when I scroll through, but I hadn't sat down and watched that shit all the way.
Bruh, that shit
That's
is
a must watch.
Yeah,
and
that shit
shout
was
out
great.
Travis, shout out T Reveal in the building. What up, Doc? How you doing? Shout out to all y'all in here. Run it up, run it up, run it. Tag a friend, tag a friend. Let them all know we are in the fucking building. Drop some hearts if you haven't. Fuck are you doing? There's so much love in the room. Contribute back. God damn. Yeah, what up, Draco the ruler in here? Man. Prayers for Doc. That's fucked up, Doc. You've been going through it, sir. Yeah, I've been listening to Black Flag and shit like that as far as punk rock goes. So I'm all with it. I listen to everything, man. I'm on the whole wave. Big LA. It's roll
It's
with it.
on me. It's on me. All right. Lloyd Banks, Young Buck, Tony Yayo.
Damn.
Come on. No.
Which
No,
member
no.
of G Unit?
See, I fuck with G Unit, but I never really listened. I'm gonna be honest with you. I never really I listened to them, but I wasn't like captivated by any of their projects. Young Buck had the best sounding project,
Huh.
but I was impressed with shit that Lloyd Banks put out now. Like he put an album out a couple years ago, and
He went crazy.
I was impressed. He still got it, so I'm gonna have
So
to say
you
Lloyd
didn't
Banks.
fuck with the Hunger for More? Cause that's the one I bought out. Cause I might have gotten Young Buck's album, but because of Shorty Wanna Ride With Me was a crazy record at the time. I was like, oh yeah, they're bringing that heat. And then Lloyd Banks had On Fire. And yeah, you was getting that album, but and
I didn't like that song, that On Fire shit. I hated that shit.
It went crazy though. It did go crazy.
Yeah, it went crazy. Yeah, but I just didn't like it. I just didn't like it.
Brad is on bullshit. He said, "Do you not?" I always said, "Damn."
Hey, look.
But I'm gonna say this.
G.
I think out of all their solo projects from back in their heyday when they were on fire, I think Young Buck had the best sound in one.
Okay. Okay.
But if I'm gonna pick one person out of the G Unit camp to roll with, I'm gonna say Lloyd Banks.
Young Buck probably did too much crying. What up, Charlie? How you doing?
Diabolical. You know, Yayo, he was muscle. That was muscle.
Yeah, Yayo shit wasn't that bad either. Yayo had a solid. Yayo's solo shit was solid too. The shit with him, who was on his track? I love the shit with him and the one Eminem produced with him and Spider Loc. That shit was hard as fuck.
Yo, Big LA and Spider Loc got beef right now.
Oh
That's
damn.
that's why I didn't bring up Spider Loc.
Hey, yeah, I'll say this. If he'd have stuck to music, he might have been all right. If he'd have stuck to music, he might have been all right. Yeah. Some light.
The internet came to him. He didn't come to the internet. Okay.
He ran to that.
Hey, why
Yeah.
y'all got smoke? You don't mind my asking?
Look, you gotta ask Big LA. Why do you guys smoke?
Look,
I don't got smoke with Spider
He
Loc.
he on some old man, old time bullshit. He just too old to be on what he on. And I'm on his ass. You get it? Yeah. That's so hey, he know where I'm at, and he know where to respond to. Something like work, bro. That's it. Like work.
What up, Third Eye Tribe? It's so
Third Eye Tribe,
crazy.
yeah.
It's so crazy. You done traveled the nation. All these people have opened up for you. You've impacted them. Do you feel like that?
I don't dig too deep in it, but sometimes somebody will remind me of some shit, and then I'll think about it like, damn, that's crazy. I didn't. For instance, I forget. Damn, and I hate to say this, I forget the name of the group because there's some younger cats that's kind of popping. I'm so out the loop, man. I'm like an old nigga now. I'm so out the loop with keeping up with what's going on. But when the last tour I was on, when me and Webby was on tour, his cameraman was there was a couple of artists he was really digging, and anyway, make a long story short, the artist had mentioned that I was a part of a big inspiration for him. But I don't really be I don't think about that shit until somebody might bring it up or something like that. To be honest with you.
Yeah, I mean, people watching from all over across the country, in the smallest cities. Literally, they opened for you in Quincy, Illinois.
Oh yeah,
like, god damn,
it'll be. I've been so many places, bro. I've been places I didn't even know exist. I think what's crazy, Quincy, Illinois might have been one of that was like that town was just a unique ass town, man. Is that the one I'm thinking about, bro? It was like damn, I can't even I don't want to talk shit about Quincy. But I've been saying
it
town
might
was
be that
unique.
I think you're on the right track. But no, I mean, the Midwest is wild. The Midwest is a wild place to perform. It's on me. Obi Trice, Proof, or Bizarre?
Bizarre the homie too, and I love him, man. But I'm gonna go with Obi Trice.
Gotta have teeth.
Obi Trice Cheers album, bro. It's so. It to this day, it's fire. I'm gonna say his Obi Trice Cheers album was better than any of the G Unit solo artist albums. My personal opinion.
I think a lot of people will agree with that. Yep. But it didn't get that kind of credit for some kind of strange reason. It did, like, through purchases, through like real life shit, like, but not commercially. Maybe because it didn't get the same kind of funding.
I think it did. I think the album did well. I think the shit did platinum. I think Obi Trice was going through a lot of shit, and and I think once Proof, and I'm saying this because I kind of know a little bit behind the scenes of personal shit about it.
Yeah.
And after Proof died, M kind of, went through his shit too, and so, everybody over there was kind of, it was a lot of tragedy, a lot of tragic shit that happened over there, and plus how people handle that on their own personal, can sometimes affect shit like that, and plus Obi got his own shit he was dealing with. So yeah, but I think that album did do well.
Yeah, no, yeah, I didn't say it didn't. I think it sold well, but I don't think it got the same kind of marketing dollars and commercial respect. Easton, Pennsylvania, Reading, Pennsylvania, Allentown, Pennsylvania. I've enjoyed opening up for you. Yeah, yeah, and shot the video in downtown Atlanta. Damn, that must have been before I knew you, before I lived in Atlanta, probably even, because I sure would have been out that motherfucker with you. But yeah, me and T Reveal got songs together.
Oh yeah, yeah. Shout out to him, man. He came to Atlanta, shot a video. Yeah.
Yep. Well, we couldn't even, yeah, we couldn't even put the game in there because he would have definitely won. The game is a
Oh, I
cold one.
forgot about the game. Yeah, the game shit.
Man,
Game.
True.
Yeah,
shit.
game had the best. I'm gonna say that game had the best one.
The documentary was it didn't age as well as I thought, but for that time, that shit
No,
was
it's just
smacking.
I hadn't listened to it in a minute, but I feel like I listened to it within the past maybe 3 years. I thought that shit still was dope. Even the second one, the one he did without what's the shit?
Doctor's Advocate.
Yeah, that shit was dope too.
That one aged better, I think, because for the fact that like it was hated on during that time because he was leaving G Unit. So he had that stigma, and you can kind of listen to it now without that stigma. But yeah, in Two Face, we played the song during the episode. Shout out to you for winning the competition and for putting your money where your mouth is every fucking week in this motherfucker. And Sir Coughs a lot. It's your turn.
All right, I'm interested on this one. Black Sabbath or Metallica?
I'm gonna go with Metallica.
Okay.
That was my answer.
Okay.
Metallica. I mean, I fuck with Black Sabbath, but I've listened to way more Metallica, and I'm Black Sabbath got classic shit. That both of them just got a bunch of classic shit, but Metallica just I don't know. They got so much shit that just hit so much harder, bro. From all the old shit, from fucking Wherever I May Roam, one. You put that shit on right now, that shit just
Wherever I may roam. Yeah,
that shit's still fire.
That's my shit. Come on, Travis in here on
Fucking
bullshit.
Puppet, man, all that shit hard. I gotta give it to Metallica, man.
Yeah,
I think we know my answer to Travis's question.
yeah. We've discussed this. Is that even question? Now, Big LA, you get to ask an even more diabolical question.
It is. Live it. You know what I'm saying?
Go ahead and shoot.
So, Els Jenkins or Daz Exotic?
No.
I'm gonna have to go with my dog Els, man.
I know.
I'm gonna have to go with Els on that.
He
man.
made the fucking album. His
my dog,
big head
man.
ass.
Hey, shout out to Els. You know what's so crazy? That was actually Els gave me that song.
He told me.
That was his song.
Yeah.
And, he I was like, let me throw that shit on my
I got songs you can take too. Whenever you want one of my, I got joint. Let's come to the studio. I'll take 5, and I won't do you how the weekend did Drake.
Shout out to Els, man. That's my dog. I've been knowing Els for so fucking long, man. So I just gotta roll with my dog.
Yeah, of course. I knew that.
Come on, man.
He gonna say that to my face, y'all.
Let's go.
He was quick with that answer too.
Nah, that's my dog, man.
With the quickness, y'all. Oh no. We love Els Jenkins. Shout out Els Jenkins. I've been inviting him on this motherfucker for an episode for 6 years. He more famous than you.
If you get Els to jump on here, man, congratulations. You won.
Y'all were both on. He doesn't look. Jarren don't even remember. They both were on here last time Jarren was on here.
At the same time?
Yeah. Yes, sir. At the same time, maybe for like 3 minutes. And
Okay,
but
okay.
but this nigga was like making too many moves. It was like I'm at, he's like, all right, you know how he is. He
Yeah,
be
man.
doing 7 things at
Nigga
once.
moving and shaking.
So, shout out Mr.
Got
Jenkins,
got to
man.
keep gotta keep the grind going. Got to.
Oh yeah, 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 yeah. That's my
If
guy
you ain't
for sure.
grinding, hey,
Look, oh, something different. But yeah, the Black Tape Sessions just dropped, y'all. The Black Tape Sessions just dropped, y'all. Um it seems like, oh, and he's got it's
Right
right.
there.
Let me
yeah,
give you the
right there.
full screen to show him real quick. But the Black Tape Sessions just dropped, y'all. Go cop one. It seems like you're hella motivated, hella inspired right now, and really putting your feet on the floor. You haven't announced a tour for it yet.
I'm working on something. I don't even want to say it because it's not set in stone. I'm working on something, so it will be probably something possibly in the springtime.
Okay. Um where's this new energy coming from? It's the
You,
same old Jiren, but uh different.
is it when you say new energy, like as far as what?
The social media presence, the consistency,
Oh man,
the crazy reels you've been posting, all of that, a lot of times where not that it's just a little bit more consistent than usual. It's crafting, it's crafting.
yeah. Shit. I can't. I don't even know. I could. I don't even have it. I don't even have an answer for it. I just felt the need that I was promoting a project, so I felt like I had to do more. I'm horrible with social media. I'm admit it, and I'm so bad with social media that it doesn't even bother me. I don't know. That's the
I don't think
craziest
it
shit.
should.
Yeah, it don't bother me, man. I look at it like this, and I'm saying it to say because I know homies I talk to where the shit is it ruins their fucking life because they're so they put everything behind it. And for me, it's like if I got some shit to share, and if I'm motivated to do more shit on there, I do it. And sometimes I
Hmm.
might not, and if I'm not, I'm not, and I don't lose no sleep over the shit. Um, that's just how I look at it. And but you gotta accept that's some shit that you gotta accept. Does that mean like I might not get or gain as much, as many followers? I lost a lot of followers too, just due to just dumb shit that shit that I even was doing on before we
Started, yeah.
yeah, just doing a bunch of dumb shit. But yeah, no, I just come to that grips, man. Like I don't, you can sometimes this shit
Because
moving
you
in this
should,
new climate can drive you crazy, bro.
yeah, and constantly trying to keep up with it, and
Yeah,
change. Well, do you think that acceptance is newer or old? Because even that could be the new energy. Um, I do. I do feel like I've kind of felt that not give a fuck for a while. Um, but I think it takes a while to get to that point, though, because everybody's craft is so different, and popularity is constantly changing.
yeah,
Uh, Watching your friends do this, that, or the other thing, and I think it's kind of. I feel like it's where you got to understand it's not a race, and your time is gonna come when it.
yeah. That's one of the most important things, and we also got to understand this too. Like it's for me, it reminds me of like how we still like how we operate. How I feel like this is gonna sound fucking stupid, but I'm gonna take it home with it. like sometimes I feel that some of the public school systems, the way that children learn, every child learns different, right? But they
Mm-hmm.
still try to
Mhm.
implement some of these same
Wave.
tactics, right?
Yep.
And but then unless you go take a kid to a different type of school, like a private school or what do you call this, or Montessori schools, some shit like that. It's like that with art as well. It's like every artist create different. Some artists create fast, some artists create slow. But it's I think is a dumb fucking thing that we've done to ourselves as artists to where we're trying to get on this race of just putting out shit. And I think the problem what happened is that we're lumping everybody in the same thing, like a music artist or a fucking podcaster or a fucking comedian.
Mm.
And it's like we're all in the same basket to where it didn't used to be like that. So the type of race that a comedian run may just fit best for a comedian, or the type of race that a person that has a podcast, the way they do shit. And so, but we're all chasing this one fucking particular way of doing things, and some of us are getting frustrated because it's not
Yeah.
going as fast. So I just think we're putting ourselves into a, as far as music artists, we can't do that, man. It's like in I
Well, and
think
we
it's
need
going
to
to make it
break the
worse.
algorithm, right?
Yeah.
But it takes conformity amongst artists and understanding. Uh, and the climate now, you get to see how many people don't know shit about and will believe
Oh yeah, that's
anything.
always been like that.
Absolutely.
Yeah, that's people. Shit.
Um, and I don't mind competing against real people. You know what I'm saying? Um, I hobbyists annoy me because they hobbyists who take it like they're professionals annoy me, right? But the AI stuff has brought a whole new layer to it where if you don't have thick skin and trust in how you create, like this show is not formatted to be like a regular podcast. I can't follow the rules. Even there is things I understand about AI. It makes things quicker. It's a tool, but like there's uh I guess, do you think I sound like somebody I people will say I sound like somebody talking about analog versus digital. You know,
It
do
ain't
you
even that.
embrace AI? Have you been using AI with what you've been making yet?
I mean, I haven't got I am I don't I embrace it, but I haven't got around to really using it like that yet.
Because you haven't
Um,
needed it.
yeah, I haven't needed it, but I know some people that have used it, and it is intriguing. By in that sense, by making things maybe easier, or like for instance, like I remember I was in Colorado, I was talking to Scoop DeVille, dope producer, produced some of the illest hits, right? And he was putting me on to I think this shit called Suno. And with Suno, he was like, you could take it and it'll kind of tweak certain things, or you could make your own samples and it'll generate something for it, depending on whatever prompt you put on. And he was like, some of this shit is dope. So in a sense, that is a better way if you do use samples. You got to. I've gotten shit taken down because I didn't get samples cleared, but AI could make something to where you could have something that's maybe similar to that sample, and you ain't got to worry about you, especially if you're not a person if you don't have to play instruments and shit like that, and you ain't got to worry about getting it cleared. So there's pros and cons to it as well.
I mean,
Um,
like I'm thinking multiple things when you say that too. Um,
So
right. Like uh because first off, there's something dope though about the songs that don't get put out because samples don't get cleared, right? Um it's sad cuz it all comes down to money for all of this, saving production time, not having to pay sample clearances, not having to pay artists, um, not getting real singers and stuff like that. But mixtapes were dope. Stealing is part of the foundation of hip hop to a
Yeah,
certain.
I give you that.
Once we get to Robin Hood, look, the whole foundation of hip hop is a set of people that nobody was gonna hear unless it was taken. We had to take the mainstream.
Yeah, but
That's
one of the reasons, one of the elements why people were stealing in hip hop and why it was the foundation of it, and that's through sampling, and that's because we didn't have fucking technology like we have now. So now you ain't really gotta steal if you know how to work some of the AI shit. You don't have to steal. You ain't got to go through the bullshit because sometimes it can be a bitch, man. I've dealt with it. With getting those cease and desist letters, getting certain shit taken down, or even if you do reach out to get certain samples cleared, the amount of money someone may want to clear some shit, and let's just say if it's like, yo, I'm the shit. If you ain't a big artist and the song ain't gonna be even really generating like there's samples, there's big songs that you probably don't even know that artists put out that the person that owns the sample took 100% of the fucking
of the
song.
song. Yeah,
Yeah,
Wait, huh? What? Huh?
the
Excuse me?
most of them.
yeah,
Well,
I
like
a
went
lot
and
of
busted
even
my ass.
I
yeah,
was seeing that Mario Winans, when he did I Don't Want to Know, Enya had a bitter taste left in her mouth from the Fugees sampling it for Ready or Not in the split that she got. So when it came time for Mario to do that song, he was just so hungry to make a hit, and Enya was so pressed. And it's like, yo, I'm going to get this exposure and I'll still get a little bit of bread. I'll get a better advance. This song is my chance to make another album. You're literally, when you're signed to the majors, you're fighting to make another album. With every step you make determines if you're going to get what check you're getting for your next album. Uh, and so he gave up all of his shit. She ended up with like 80% of I Don't Want to
yeah.
Know money off of that. But there's still something that's a part of it. People, that's gonna happen regardless. It's
Then
weird.
you can fuck around and sample like Two Chains got a fire deal. Like you could sometimes find an obscure artist, and you might have sampled someone that like how you have I'm like that too. Like you'll sometimes find I sample, but I'm not. Sometimes you'll find those non-popular artists like damn nobody even heard of this dude. So when Two Chains put out the song "Dope Peddler," the dude wasn't really that known, but that song was he put it out. He had a little career, but he ended up becoming a teacher. And the dude was like shit. Just what do you say? Just damn it, I just lost the thought. Basically, he exchanged something very minor, like come to the school or do some shit like that. I forget what
Yeah.
it was, something like that. And he
Yeah.
cleared the sample for Two Chains.
But then people be bitter later on too, though. They be on some, and I didn't get shit when I got a million, but when they got a billion, but you know,
Nobody tell you
so
to set up
crazy all the different fences that you can fall on at one single time. And just don't be bitter. Keep creating. I think it all goes back to the first thing that we said: be smart, work smarter, and dig deeper. But there's also stuff like the fine balance between people who actually have the know-how, which I don't mind them using AI. They're still going to create. Sometimes it's sad to see people like Dr. Dre who don't even touch a drum machine anymore. But that's without AI. That's without AI that stuff like that
True.
happens. And and that happens with expanding what you're making. But like even you rapping how you do, like you really rap like that.
I don't think I don't know if I don't know,
They
but I
haven't
don't
I
think
haven't found out
gonna
them not making it rap like that yet,
yeah,
right?
I don't know if it's gonna be good with the rap shit. Cause a lot of that shit come from it's more to it than just for me it's more to it than rapping good. Sometimes it's personal experience. You putting a piece of your soul in that shit, like in the shit you saying and the way you saying it too that people feel. So I don't know if AI is I don't know. Who the fuck who, technology's so crazy these days they might find a way to just shit, it's over then.
Um
But it hadn't caught up to rap. I've heard it's dope with the singing, but I've heard it try to rap. It's okay, but it's not it hasn't got really intricate with the rap shit yet.
I've heard some crazy thinking on it. I've only heard a few. Maybe it's cuz but like even there was the AI Drake songs and he's rapping quick on them and shit like Big LA. Big LA. He bro, what Kendrick did to Drake's reputation is crazy. Just cuz the West
What
Coast,
Drake
he
did to
made a
Drake's
whole coast.
reputation is crazy.
What?
Hey, there you
What
go.
Drake
Hey,
did to Drake.
Yep.
yeah, that's
Look,
well put.
okay. Let's boil it all the way down. Meat and potatoes, right? Drake was that he was the pretty boy at school. Kendrick was, hey, go on about your business. And it showed in music. You could have just went on about your business. Look, you could have responded to J.
I
Cole
just
for all we
don't
gave
look
it.
I just don't put music in a box like that, though. I think that there's enough space for a Jarren Benton to exist, a Drake to exist, and a Kendrick to exist. You know what I'm saying? So, uh,
Yeah.
obviously we like competition. It fuels everything. I don't, I don't know. Jen, I feel like when you're it's funny because when you talk you have so much knowledge but when it seems like you're way more bolder on a track than when you what makes it easier for you to talk your shit on a song than
I'm break it. Give me a bad example. I'm
bro
lost.
you'll start and you'll be saying some brilliant shit and then you'll be like this may sound dumb and then you'll give a brilliant example and like on your songs though you're like fire rap you'll say the
Oh, that's just
bravest shit nobody would say but then when you like we're sitting here like and you'll be dropping gems to people and you'll be like this may sound
no. That's just converse. Through trying to find a proper analogy to describe something, and that's just what that is. I can't even compare the two really. I can't even really make a. That's just like saying, when you.
huh I
I
feel
don't
like
know.
my
I can't
conversation
compare that.
flows into my music a lot, like my personality. But I feel like your personality is way quieter
Yeah,
than
yeah, yeah,
your
yeah, yeah, yeah. One
imaging.
hundred
And,
percent.
and that's even why I do this show because it fits, like because they kind of go hand in hand. And
Yeah.
I
Now, if you
guess
speaking in that aspect, yeah, I'm night and day.
you're even in
I'm
a
more
car
in
in a
your
dark
face than
car,
loud.
not even able to be. And I expected. I'm like, man, I wish the nigga would be in the light, but I also don't want it to be like tell anybody to not be themselves.
Yeah, you know what, man? My kids was still fucking up, and I could have just went. And it's fucking ridiculous. I got like fucking 5 bedrooms in the house, but my middle son, will fucking if he don't go to sleep, he'll just start. He will find a way to be a fucking menace to this podcast. Trust me, he will. But no,
and
I'm night and day from unless unless I'm sauced up or some shit. You'll get the rap version of me if I'm
oh yeah,
depending on what
I've
medication I'm on.
actually, bro, yes. I had a fucking we went to a strip club and I had a
Oh
midget. We
yeah.
went to the strip club and I had a midget. I got a lap dance from a midget or she had
Oh, Sir
one
Cough Slot,
leg.
get your ass up here, Sir Cough Slot.
No, I got you. I got.
Telling
Was that you?
stories.
That
They,
is
Come on,
they,
not what
was,
I
they
was,
telling
expected to hear.
stories.
That is
was,
What did
not
was
you
what
that
I
was
say?
that when
expected to hear for a second.
was that in Atlanta?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, that was when Futuristic came out, right?
Yeah, yeah, yeah,
Yeah,
yeah.
yeah, 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 yeah. I took you out to the Claremont Lounge. Yeah, yeah,
Yeah, we went to the Clearmount Lounge and
yeah. Yeah.
and you broke the I had this purple. I was fly. I had a purple Hawaiian shirt and I had a lay thingy and you broke it somehow. I don't
I don't
remember
remember that, man. That's crazy. See,
how.
that's why I had to,
Hell no.
go through the talk to the people, the AAs and the certain therapists, man. I had to cut back on a lot of that shit.
you
Um,
you
I was
freestyle
wilding out.
you freestyle fire though, drunk. You did you oh it was a crochet. Oh, a crochet scarf. Okay. You broke a scarf my
That's
my
intense.
wife
What?
made.
What, bro?
But-
See, that's I hate. You know what I'm saying? That's why I. So that's probably why you
oh,
why
we
What
you
had
you
a
hear me
had
like
blast.
I'm a lot
before?
quiet.
Bro, we're talking like
I
does
fucked up so much shit by just being a degenerate fucking pill popping alcoholic, bro. I can't. I had to get out of that. I can't.
you
I fucked up a lot of shit just being that guy.
you're funny. Nah, bro, it's crazy because I feel like I haven't known you like super long, but we've been together a bunch of times. So, yeah.
Yeah,
Anyway,
I was saying,
let's
yeah, you've been around, man. How to yeah, you've been around for. It's crazy. I forgot you was there, bro. And I hate hearing like now that I'll still drink every once in a while, but I don't really partake in shit like I used to. But there's always someone. That's the part of the shit when you're trying to get sober, or when you are sober, you gotta hear the wild shit that you used to do or that you've done, and you hear some story and it's, oh shit, I don't even remember. I was if I broke your crochet scarf,
Yeah.
bro, my bad, man.
oh no, look. It was supposed to. I mean,
my,
we went to.
my
I
bad,
got a
man.
strip. I got a fucking lap dance from a midget.
I remember your brother was telling me some shit too. I don't even remember. He was like, "Yo, was I? I don't want to say. But I had some chick on the floor and I was doing some shit with her.
Bruh. That
I hear these wild stories sometimes that I don't fucking remember. I was like,
it
yo, I
was
don't.
karaoke night at the Claremont too that night too. Now that I remember, we were performing in there. All kinds of shit was going on.
Yeah, it was one of the wild nights, bro. While I was wilding out.
Kato did not come with us that night. Kato was at the concert with us. He took his ass home directly after the
I gotta
concert.
go home.
Kato, man, I used to tear. Kato was a guy, I had to learn a lot. He stopped going on the road with me, man, because I would just be on my level, bro, and just wild out. And so he stopped it. He was like, yo, he know what it is, but it's I'm a lot different now, bro. I'm not
One of my
I'm not the
one.
animal.
What are you sipping on now?
Fucking tea.
Nice, nice,
Like
nice.
I'll drink rant. I'll still. You got to think back then, man. And I had my homie Flick around. It was 24/7 partying, bro. Just nonstop.
I mean, I think that people have always so that's funny because I've taken it well even when I first heard of you, y'all. Okay, Now you got to think about this. Futuristic being my little brother, the first song I heard Jarren Benton on, this nigga said he was gonna do a line of cocaine. I instantly was like, nope, nope, don't fucking work with this guy, talk to him, nothing. I didn't know who you were. I just knew that drugs were very bad, and you were talking about them happily on what song is it?
That was his shit. Don't mind if I do.
Don't mind if I do.
Yeah.
Yep. So it's funny how big that song came to be, but I'm glad to know I wasn't completely stupid for telling him that.
Yeah, no,
And there is a little bit of truth to the
we
destructive, uh, the free basin with Kevin Bacon and da da
yeah,
da
I
da
was
da.
wild. If that's one thing, bro, if I always say this shit, if I could give anybody or any young artist advice, I would just say, just partying shit and just the wilding out shit. It's gonna be tempting, but always focus on the business. Because what happens is going to be a point in time when you realize and you come out of that drunken or high haze and you realize like, damn, I didn't have my business right. And you're gonna be wondering where your money went, and you're gonna be looking at shit, and opportunities are gonna pass you by because people might not want to fuck with you because you have a bad reputation. My biggest regret, if I could go back, was just like I wish I wasn't wilding that much in the beginning of my career. I wish I could take back all the fucking wild party and all that shit. I ain't gonna say take all of it back, but I wish I would have just concentrated a little bit more on the business aspect, man, instead of the partying side more.
I mean, honestly, I think too, a lot of times I look back on shit that I like and going on tour with my brother, like would when it was clockwork to sell out places, and just how I acted then. And I'm like, damn, could you have given me that like 5 years later? you know,
They,
at that time, you think it's gonna be it feels
yeah,
forever. The fuck?
yeah,
I'm not gonna get worse at what I do. I'm gonna get better, especially because it almost like because the passion is there.
there's
That's
it's,
not
it's
going.
the climate change. It's inevitable, man. It's for any artist to you're gonna. That's just business in general, regardless of whatever you do. You're gonna have a up. You're gonna have a down. I mean, that's science. Nothing's fucking. What goes up must come down, and coming down don't necessarily mean it has to be a fucking
Bad thing
disaster. Yeah,
to fall off.
yeah. You could just. It's just a natural shit that happened, man.
Yeah, that's so crazy you said that because that's literally like the commercial for J. Cole's thing. He's like, everybody's talking about this person fell off, da 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 da. He said, why don't they admire the fact that they ever made it to that
And
space?
most, and I'm gonna be honest with you. There's times it's not even a fall off. Sometimes you might not be as popular at one pocket that you were, but there are artists that I fuck with this heavy that may not be as popular as they were at the time. And I'm like, they're making some of the best fucking music.
And they're still out there doing what they well, and that's another thing. People need to give shit a chance more. I think the worst thing they ever did was put the view count on the screen.
Bro, I've never paid, and that's some new shit, man. That I'm gonna say the mid 2000s, like 2005, probably like 2000. That's when that shit started happening. People start when I got into hip hop. I would watch a fucking artist. I would see a video. I had no idea how many albums an artist sold. I never got music or went to purchase music and thought about how much. I wonder how many albums this sold. I didn't give a fuck. I just wanted to listen to I like
Right.
this song. I like this body of work. I want to listen to this. The amount of what someone sold, or the amount of fucking how many people looked at the video,
Or what a
I didn't give
comment
one shit
says.
about. Yeah, I
Yeah.
didn't pay any of that shit attention. Like that has no factor of if I'm gonna fall in love with this album or not. I don't. It's just that's some new shit, man. That I ain't gonna say it's not new, but I don't think that shit started happening in hip hop until probably like the mid, like the 2005, little maybe a little bit before, like that Puff Daddy, like the after Biggie died, like people started paying attention to first week sales and shit like that. Like that never was a thing in hip hop. I never gave a fuck about who sold what. I didn't know. I couldn't even tell you who the fuck sold what. I just liked the album.
Yeah.
It wasn't about all that at that time.
It
It
wasn't.
was about
No.
the art, the music, the feel. You wanted that. You heard that. You needed that. That
Exactly. Yep.
single drop, all that.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
And
It ain't like that no more.
I don't try to hate on it. You know what I'm saying? Because certain elements of it is necessary. We need to know who's who a little bit. You know,
Nah, but then you look at it like this. Even back then, like if you was watching, like you had some artists that wasn't even selling gold albums. Like most hip hop artists back then wasn't really, sometimes they would sell, but they would still get good looks, or they still get, they publicists would still give them good looks on, Yo MTV Raps would have someone on Rap City, fucking, they didn't have them on because this is the fucking number one album or some shit like that. Like it was just showcasing the culture. That's what it was about. It wasn't about fucking
yes.
this album
Yes.
sales. That shit was in the pop world. That shit wasn't in our world like that.
Yeah, I mean, but then we became pop stars.
Yeah,
So
that's
that's where the shit blurs the line. But I mean, it's funny, but then y'all kind of invented a counterculture.
When you say that, what do you mean?
Hobson, Dizzy, you really and a lot of us wouldn't even have a leg to stand on without that.
True.
So that my brother, that gave him a voice to be heard, and how he maneuvered it and ran with it, so yeah, the counterculture, once it got but now it's oversaturated. Y'all made the game and fucked it up at the same time, Mr.
I'm gonna
Benton.
tell you. You know what's crazy? Me and Hobson was talking about this shit literally like 3 days ago. I think we fucked it up in a sense, and this gonna sound crazy. I was telling him because Funk Volume, it represented something, right? So when we all said fuck it and everybody went their separate ways, and then when Standing Still, like we didn't have. I'm gonna break that down another time. I don't want to. It's a long
Don't do that. Don't do.
It's a long story.
Don't do that.
Because it's gonna sound like I'm shitting on certain two artists that I don't mean to shit on, but I don't fuck with them like that neither. I don't really like that music, but I don't have nothing personal against them.
Go ahead.
What you got?
I think so. I was having it was one of the, what's the dude name? I ain't gonna say that, man. It's gonna seem very haterish. So I'm
You don't gotta say a name, but
I'm
you
gonna
tell
keep
your
it to
story.
myself. I'll tell you offline.
Okay.
Because I want to elaborate more on it, but another thing, that was a personal conversation between me and him too. So I don't want to put that.
Oh yeah.
True.
But
I feel that.
Yeah.
I feel that.
That's he on here playing, y'all. But
what
a tease. No, but I personally, I do think that part of how, like, because you said it, y'all stood for something. and built a foundation of it, and like it just meant more when an artist, just like what Travis said, I discovered so many artists through Don't Funk Up the Beat contest. Like, when you heard those artists for the first time, they were on a different caliber. It was less, you wanted to follow them, and then they delivered after. Futuristic gave classic albums after that. Even if you it's whatever. Now he delivered after and ran with it. And then even kind of he was the closest thing to carrying on that tradition with introducing Lex Bratcher, Seuss Mace, and the next,
You know, it'd be interesting, man. I think it'd be dope instead of because we did the Funk Volume documentary. I think it would be dope if someone took like not necessarily a documentary like it was like on each individual artist, but just did a documentary of like the movement and what spun from that movement. That I think that'd be
yeah,
dope.
yeah. Well, because literally, y'all don't get the credit deserved for it, and even or for the collapse. Because once y'all ended that,
It opened up. You know, we
it
didn't
nope.
we didn't have a void to fill, so it was like open fucking sesame.
And nobody was ready for Hop to just stop like that and really mean it. They thought he was like, like nobody was ready for him to really mean it.
Nope.
So
Yeah, it's gonna be interesting seeing he will come back, but it's gonna be interesting just seeing um his comeback in this climate because we hadn't seen that yet.
oh, so we're hearing it. Damn. Okay, so Hop is cooking.
That's a beautiful thing.
That's scary.
Absolutely. I'm fucking
That's a beautiful thing.
We'll see. I mean, I've been seeing, people will always talk about it because it was so legendary. God, please shit on Dax. Please, please. Oh God,
I never met him. I don't have nothing negative to say about him
not
personally,
you.
but
I wasn't
I can't.
asking
No, and
because
I'm just saying the song I hate his fucking music, man. The songs I've heard,
he is a fake
it seems
ass,
so
pussy ass
disingenuous.
Hobson.
Yeah, I can see it. Like, yeah, he definitely bit some like blatantly. He didn't
It
even like
just hit me
get
like a ton
influenced.
of bricks right
But
now, though.
it's a bad impression.
Imitation, a
It's a bad
bad
imitation.
imitation. And it's sad because even what he did was dang near borderline cringe. So if you do it bad, God, like,
It was it's
like, don't try to do what only one person can do like that. Like, oh Lord. And people are eating it up because he's not there. They don't got the real thing to compare it to.
Right.
you can't even
Wild.
compare this shit neither. It's what's crazy.
Oh,
That kind of made me think like, yo, damn, the people know how to listen. It made me understand like so I think people got this misconception with Funk Volume. They didn't realize like, nigga, we were really like hip hop heads. Like we studied a lot of shit and we liked a lot of music. So a lot of these kids that kind of, I ain't saying all of them, but a lot of them that came up under it, they only may have only known this like small segment of hip hop, right? So they don't know how to listen to certain shit, right?
right.
So if they hear a fucking Dax or some shit like that, they don't understand what's so bad about it. To where they can't identify what makes the shit bad and cringy. Because they don't know how to listen. They don't know how to listen to the art because a lot of them hadn't really indulged themselves into the fucking art, the real art form of this
because
shit.
you guys kind of appealed to people who did not like rap.
Right. Something.
And
Some niggas
like,
might have been like, "Hey, Hobson was my first time I started listening to rap shit." So it wasn't like niggas was coming um from the culture and like they heard a lot of shit and they know,
because
you
a
know what I'm
lot
saying?
of people from the culture didn't respect y'all the way that they
Right.
should have. Was why
Right.
y'all had to come independent like that.
Yeah. So I'm saying, so that shit kind of spawned a lot of kids that only might have like listened to three rappers. They wasn't like fans of like necessarily hip hop. So like I said, they don't know how to listen to this shit to understand it's cringy. Sort of like a
Mhm.
child, like when you're a kid and you just like, my son, this motherfucker like some TikTok artist or not TikTok, some shit on YouTube. And it's like, yo, that's a goofy child song. And then when he started getting into real rap, he's like, oh, you can't compare this shit. Like this some
Not
goof
the
shit.
same, right?
Yeah.
Damn, that's crazy. Yeah, I mean, yeah, there's a lot of work to be. It's crazy. It's a whole mess out here now. Especially people are saying Eminem's going on fake tours and sharing flyers. Jeff Hardy died and he's still alive. All this fake info. The
Bro,
like,
there's a fucking YouTube channel that I didn't even realize I had to it would so I would go on the YouTube, not this fucking algorithm shit, it just feeds you whatever the fuck you saw the first time and it give you more of that. And I saw it was somebody's death and I saw it. And then it was something that said the president died or some shit was celebrating. I'm just giving an example. It wasn't the president, but this whole site, and I was like, what the fuck? I'm looking on trying to look it up on the internet. I didn't see anything, but the whole site, the nigga
it's
just really just put fake deaths on the whole site. Like every day he'll put like, let's rest in peace to so and so died. It's
yeah.
just it's so much weirdo shit, man.
It makes it me not want to hit a certain level of success, even when you. I don't do that to me. Like, don't like even they made one fan made him kissing the wrestler, kissing AJ Lee, a female wrestler, in a picture, and this nigga Zitty. She said, "Take this down. I'm a married woman." Like I just get disgusted by. I think what makes it worse is that people can't tell the difference, even on the production level. Like, yo, Marvel would never roll this flyer out. Disney would never. Eminem would never call his tour this. Like, I don't like.
And you know, I think it's sometimes some people do it. Like for instance, like that YouTube channel, the motherfucker had a bunch of hits on it. It's just
Yeah,
clickbait shit that's going to generate
Uh-huh.
people to come
money.
to it. Yeah, yep.
Yeah, and going clout. Their ego is fed. They aren't interesting enough, but they get to feel interesting.
So yeah, it's a fucking it's a circus out here, man.
You're
Yeah,
not
stay,
wrong.
stay above it. I think, be your authentic selves, yeah, uh, and make great art, and that's all. Great ideas. That don't be dumb. Actually drops in 30 minutes by ASAP Rocky too, but listen to listen with Tim Burton. But
Oh,
yeah, we'll see what that's about.
You know
Uh,
what's crazy? I always liked ASAP, but I've never listened to any of his projects.
I don't think you're missing out on much.
Nah.
A lot of him singing the same hook over and over fly spacey beats.
He got some dope. I think he got some of the illest visuals. I hear certain singles, but I don't know why I've never clicked on ASAP Rocky and just listened to it. So I'm gonna check this new one out when it drop though.
Yeah. And
That's gonna be
nah,
my first time.
oh yeah. Well, and he got yeah, he just said who else gonna be on it and all kinds of stuff. But yeah, y'all, uh Jarren Benton, the Black Tape Sessions, Big LA. What were some of your favorites on the project?
I actually wrote them down. I'm old. I'll be forgetting shit.
You said Ted
Hmm.
Bundy was one of them. Unfortunately.
That's the one I stole from Els.
Why?
Hey,
Why?
you think I can get Els to direct the visual for that track?
I think. Why
How
do you
hard of a
need
time is going to be to
to
get
get him
Els
to
to?
direct it?
Yeah.
I think I'm highly creative. Oh, he does do some cool visual stuff, but and
I was
half
just gonna
of
have him do it for the sake of saving money. He'll do it for free because he on the song.
getting him to come up with a concept. I wasn't gonna charge you either, man. But
You gotta. Let's go. You gonna do the visual?
yeah, sure.
Let's go.
Hell yeah.
Especially Ted Bundy, and it's a smooth ass look. He comes in smooth, then you come in kind of vicious on it. I can see a whole little transition between the two parts. You know what I'm saying?
Hey, I'm gonna be
Represent.
honest. Hey, that was low key me just taking a shot at Els because this nigga. I've been trying to get this nigga to. We've been trying to do this Trap Panther Party album for 5 fucking years, and I've
Oh,
been trying to get him to do a visual for the longest. And it's Els a hard nigga to fucking.
why?
I don't
No,
know.
that makes me mad because, and this goes back. This is some Atlanta bullshit, right? Atlanta be like the Black Wakanda. You can get a job anywhere. And what do they? You go through the drive-through, they don't even give a fuck. You go these nurses and people where anywhere else in America you'll never see a black person having that job. They don't even give a fuck at the opportunity. And
What
like,
they?
whatever, nigga. Let me check your pulse. I'll be like, damn. What the fuck? He's like, here's your fucking sauce.
That's it's a horrible Southern
Damn.
impression.
And then L's act like that. He's like, I'm just with Jarren Benton. A million niggas wish that they could direct his videos and shit or have an
That's because
album
you
with
know that
him.
all of my homies, man, all my day ones that was there like before shit. We all still treat each other
It ain't
like
shit.
way
I'm
special no shit like that.
joking. I'm joking, but it would be dope and he should do it. Who makes Jarren Benton wait? I'm gonna tell. Look, I'm gonna call him right now and ask this nigga who the fuck makes Jarren Benton wait. We're gonna do this right now because I've had enough of how he treats you. I'm calling him
Let's
and
go.
telling him to treat you better right now. I'm sick of this shit. This nigga, he won't come on my podcast. He won't do his.
Oh, he said.
Hey,
Oh,
He
hey,
won't answer your phone call neither.
hey, L's been like that ever since I know him, man.
4, 6, 2, 9.
oh, hell nah. Yeah, I'm sending him a text, but because you know he said I'm busy. It's Thursday night.
That's what he just texted you.
No.
I said, damn, the nerves, the audacity of that nigga to text you that. That nigga said, twinkle toes, I'm busy. Go play somewhere.
Jay-Z bar right, and you know Jay-Z is favorite rapper too. That nigga think he Jay-Z. He think he Jay-Z and Scarface so hard.
Man, Jay-Z to me is like top fucking. Jay-Z definitely top 5, man.
Metallica Freestyle and Epstein. Okay. What did you say your favorites was, Big LA?
Mouthful of Gold, Ted Bundy, Pepto.
You, of course, you'd pick those.
Why? What you mean? What you mean?
They got a little bit of
Good
that
pick.
street motivation on there. You know what I'm saying?
So Disturbing was decent fuck. It was decent fuck. I relate. I relate.
Appreciate that, man.
When
What
I
you
Uh,
say?
get
What you
it
say? What you
relates to,
say?
I get a feel
Dad's
for it.
exotic.
is is his shit might be off or something? But you know he paid the bill. That nigga would pay his phone bill to have his phone off, just so niggas could feel like he's
Well, hopefully
busy.
he ain't got Verizon. But I got
Oh
Verizon,
Lord.
but
Oh really?
everybody's phone was off. Yeah,
Yeah, no, I
my
seen
girls,
that.
my sons, all they shit was off.
Damn. Hopefully y'all weren't far apart, or you didn't have to pick up nobody. That's some bullshit. That is
Nah,
insane. The problems that could
they
cause.
Absolutely.
they shit was
Oh,
off. They shit was off for like her shit didn't come back on until damn near like midnight, bro.
Fuck.
I'm so glad. I see shit like that happening all the time now recently.
You
And
know what? That shit made me that you know what? Because I had to go to the studio. That shit made me realize, and I'm one of them niggas that's like, nah, I don't need a landline phone. Who the fuck got a landline? That made me actually respect. Now I really think everybody should have a landline phone.
Mm-hmm.
oh damn, Travis, you work for Verizon? That's fucked up.
Yeah,
Yeah.
what was going on, man? Did y'all hey break it down?
And
Damn,
and then
we get it.
you over here talking about you want collabs to happen and shit, and then saying you work for Verizon. You could have kept that to yourself, buddy. No, but what happened? Yeah, what happened? Another thing went down, like the internet. But this honestly reminds me of when we were backstage, or when you were backstage by yourself, sitting in a chair, and I came back there, and we were talking about something, and you said, "Yeah, what if Facebook uh just shut down one day, though?" It makes me
Yeah,
think
oh yeah,
what a nigga's gonna do if all the because we're at somebody else's whim.
yeah,
Yeah.
yeah,
Yeah.
yep. Like all the social media, all the advertising, we're under somebody else's. So if all that shit went out, then how do you promote your shit? Like that's why we got to find like some sort of alternative. I think every artist should have an alternative. And I'm preaching to the choir, but and I don't even have the shit. But I think every artist should have an alternative platform where I do have that,
Their
whether it's
own
collecting
website,
emails or something. Yeah,
and
something
I
to where
think
you still can.
consumers should go back to stores and buying physical things.
That's actually coming. That's coming back. People getting physical shit. That's I've been seeing that a lot of the physical shit is coming back, but I don't think it's coming back in stores. You just gotta, go online and shit and get it.
I'm
I'm so
so
down
glad
for it.
I live a block away from Criminal Records, and so I walk right in there and get all my vinyl and CD needs. But a way to bring it back to y'all can go and cop my boy Jarren Benton. Show them that shit again. His brand new project, the Black Tape Sessions, out the fuck now. Tell everybody
You
and your
know what?
mama.
It's streaming everywhere. You can get this online. Go to my website. That's why you got to get your own website so you can
We know he's
direct to the
Arkansas.
to the to the to the fans. Go to IamJarrenBenton.com.
Oh, let me put that up on the screen. Who inspired that cover more, Michael Jackson or Lionel Richie?
Rick James. This is inspired. This is straight. This is inspired by some Rick James, Eddie
Look at
Murphy
that
party
wig.
all the time
Look at that
shit.
wig.
Look at that. That's my
Yeah,
real hair. That's me before I cut my shit. Before I cut all my shit off.
are you serious? You're capping.
Nah, that's me, man. That's all me.
What?
Yeah.
You lying?
Look at
Why
that
you,
shit, man.
bro? No way. I don't believe it. I'll never believe it.
Nah, that's all me.
This nigga. Do y'all wait? We're gonna vote right now. Okay. Do y'all? I don't believe him. I'm voting fake news.
I don't know. I'm gonna need shit. I don't know. It's giving a lot of Rick James. You know what I'm saying? Giving a lot of Rick. You know what I'm talking about?
Real. So
It wasn't even just. It was just anybody with
true or false?
any black artist in like
So
that
y'all
80s
ain't
era, man. They all
y'all
had
ain't
like
gonna pick.
covers and shit like this.
They're scared to say that they don't believe you, sir.
Nah,
Jen.
man, that's all me,
Dang.
bro.
So you're really you're not playing with us right now.
Nah, that's all me.
You're a jokester, but you're not playing right now.
Nah, man, this is an old photo.
He said it's his. He paid for it.
Hey, I'm gonna be honest with you. To be completely honest with you, this cover was done. That cover was done a while when me and Kato was working on Yuck Fu. We were gonna do something like that for the cover. And there's pictures of me and him in the same type of shit like this. And then we kind of leaned to some other shit, so I just used it for this project right here.
The one with you in the middle, with the one I used with you putting up the middle finger. He's next
Yeah,
to you in that
yeah,
picture,
yeah,
and I
yeah.
can
That's
see part of his arm in there. Okay, that makes
yeah,
a lot of sense. I didn't. I just knew there was somebody next to you in it. Okay.
that was Kato.
But y'all, yeah, go grab the album, go to the website and get it. Can he text you, Casey Slim?
That's crazy because I can't see any of the shit y'all reading.
Yeah, phone don't pull up the comments off to the side like on the laptop.
Oh, I'm glad Sir Coughsalot knows.
Yeah, my bad. I should have said that to you. It don't.
That's
You
all
gotta
good.
hit another button.
Yeah, and then most of the time doing that, if you don't hit the right button, it kicks you right on out.
Yeah.
But y'all, it has been another one like the last one. Enter your songs in the song competition. And me personally, I just hit y'all know, I just personally dropped West Side Chicago Joe. Go stream that shit. It's all everywhere. Support good music. Don't be dumb above everything.
Y'all be safe,
Peace.
man.
So there we go.